those fitness goals that you want? Who is that person that you want to look like? What are those that item of clothing you want to get back into? You know, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live? You know, what is it? What are your goals? Right? What are your goals? What kind of freedom do you want? You know, what is it that you want? First thing that you need to do is you need to ask yourself who you are. Right? So you need to sit down and have a conversation with yourself. I do this all the time. So all you people out there that think talking to yourself, you see somebody walking around the mall and they talking to themselves and they look all crazy, maybe you're the one that's crazy. So have a conversation with yourself, right? Figure out you. What is it that makes your clock tick? What is it that gets you going? What is it that catches your eye? You have to get familiar with yourself, right? Learn you. Who are you? What do you like? When do you want to be at a certain point in your life, right? And you have to be specific. That's the biggest thing, is that you have to be specific about everything that you come across with this conversation with yourself. Be specific about every aspect of this conversation, right? You finally figure out what it is that you want, who it is that you are, and when you want to be at particular points in your life, and the people that you want in your life, the type of people that you want in your life. The one thing you got to remember is, don't worry about how you're going to get there, right? Because once you have that vision, once you have those thoughts in your mind, once you get a pathway to walk, everything else will be non-existent. Everything else will just get out your way, right? Believe that you can lose those 5 pounds and have that body that you want, right? You got to believe that you can have that house that you want. You have to believe that you can have that car that you want, right? If it's not going to set you off in a huge debt, if it's not going to make you lose out on other aspects of life, taking money from your kids and having to pay for other things, then believe that you can have and believe that you deserve things that you want, things that you been being for since you were a little kid, right? Things that you've had that you want to have back, right? So you got to take back your belief, take back your belief system, open yourself up to receive, right? Because you can have the opportunity sitting right there in your face, or have this gift that's sitting right here in your face, and you're not open or you're not willing to receive, right? And one thing that I've learned from 30 years of being on this earth is the secret to life is giving, right? The secret to living is giving. The spirit of gratitude, right? So if you can't receive it graciously, and if you can't give back after you've received what it is that you've given out, because that's what's going to produce more of what it is that you want, right? So every time something's given to you, give something back, right? So be open to that, be receptive to those gifts, those opportunities, but also be gracious and humble enough to give more back than what you get, right? And that's going to keep you with getting those things that you want. I challenge you right now. This is the challenge, right? To set one vision, one goal, right? Set one, and make this goal so big that you know you alone cannot accomplish it, right? So again, set one goal, but make it a goal that is out of your reach. Okay? Take 5 minutes every single day for the next 30 days, right? And think about this thing, right? In the morning is when your brain is going to be at its peak performance. So as soon as you get out of the bed, take you 5 minutes and tune into that vision. Tune into that goal, right? 5 minutes every day for 30 days. Okay? Then after you sit there for that 5 minutes, when you're about to go set the world on the blaze, act as if you've already received it, right?